And welcome back to episode 12. I've got that stupid yeah on my start again. Unsure to why. Right, we've got to be at war with the Burgundians. I don't even know where they are, to be honest with you. Pretty sure check that out before I was like, yep. Pretty sure I got cultural buildings. It would be useful to go up that way. I want to replace his core troops, and I feel like it's time I actually upgraded my troops just a little bit. We still got this in blockade. They effed off up past Scotland way. Can you get... I don't know if they can try and take some land over there. It'd be interesting if they were to. That's melee defense and crap. That's melee defense. We need to keep with the strong troops over everything, to be honest. Keeping that in siege. Where's my spy? Don't you have range? Have you cast yourself in the ocean? You've got a lot of reinforcements.
Forming a blockade.
Oh, I hear the cats running up the stairs. Booga booga booga. Oh yeah, I was gonna check on Winston. Shit. Or should have made myself a new coffee. I did not think that through at all. I'm just too excited to play. What are you doing, Miss Maisie? I was right in saying as well that the previous episode was episode 11 and this is 12. I'm pretty sure I said 12 when I turned on at the start of this. It wasn't even like 2 minutes ago and I have generally forgotten already. Ooh. I just love the fact that these dudes are just... No. I'm gonna hunt you down and I'm gonna fucking kill you. Oh, I was supposed to declare war, weren't I? I think we only have a defensive alliance. I don't like asking my allies to come into battle anyway. On all the games, I'm like, no, I won't trouble my allies. Purely because I'm like, I can take them out and I want the land. Just remind me on this bit on Rome too. I think it was Media... Was it just Media or was it their other faction, the Media Antros? But I can't pronounce it. But there's a place in the Middle East called BAM. Just B-A-M. And my friend at the time, at the time, he's a cunt now. I'm joking, by the way. And I'm sorry if that word's a bit strong. I was going to say dick, but it came out the see you next Tuesday. I'm joking, of course. And my friend who I was playing with at the time, this doesn't sound any better. Anyway, he was like, I want it. It's called BAM, and I need it. Declared war to get it, but he declared war on a faction that had a lot of friends, who then brought all of them to war. And because we were an alliance and he has a lot of other alliance, I couldn't decline. It's the rules of the game when you're playing card. Why did that pop up? So me and all of our allies had to join, and the conflict in the Middle East is solely his fault. He's gone back in time, and that has made great importance. I feel like I'm at the point now where I can probably raise another army to help hold on to the land. The point of that story was essentially that bringing your allies to war, it just goes on, and then they all send their armies down, and it takes the land you want to take. What does Mentor do? This is Gravius, isn't it? Oh, Influence Gravius, what's the same? What's the same? And why did I click on this again? Dutchess have no one. Alright. We'll raise an army.
Warriors all! Starting out! We need good fighters!
Pikeman is probably going to be more needed than anything, considering he's defending a city. What's your upkeep anyway? 120. We don't have enough to upkeep 3 of them. What's our... We want 3 more turns for that. It'll be a short while anyway. And my army that I've got in there is nowhere near as good, so my public order is now in disarray. Such is life, in all fairness. We live in a harsh world and harsh times. People should just go for that. The cat's going nuts, and I feel powerless to do it. Pardon me. I hear the scraping against wood, so I have to check that out. What you doing? Oh, they are absolutely nuts. Jaws of pet ownership, eh? Oh, I'm getting hungry. 8 o'clock in the morning. I thought they got wiped out. I'm trying to remember now in my head actually to where they were, because they're not a horde faction anymore. I say anymore. Didn't know if they were, to be honest. Oh, I should really record some of the cats just getting absolutely skits. See where they're at here. Is that all you got left? I mean, I know you got the guys over by Ireland, but I need to work that out as well. Don't know if the additional food would be worth the extra hassle. I get 1,000 to declare a war with you.
I trust you come with honorable words that I can have your will.
Sorted. Does that mean? Nope. I need 2,000 for that. I might work out what's more beneficial with that shortly. I say shortly. It's probably more after the this episode. Maybe even not even then. I can't remember what I'll say. I don't mind declaring war on some random horde faction. You actually want to come down and help your lands? Because if that's the case, I'm going to sail north and kill you first. Too far away for me to sail right at you. Don't know if it's actually worth, instead of raiding, we'll doing piracy along their trade route rather than blockading. Blockading hurts them more, but trading benefits me more. Trading, I mean piracy. Just looking at it there. I don't know. Doing this cripples the entire settlement though, rather than just benefits me slightly. In a couple of turns I'll finish my actual city, so hopefully our income would go up by a couple hundred. Which then I'll be able to build me either the slave trader or the marketplace, which then again it increases by a couple of hundred. And then I can sort of buff up my little defensive army in there. Don't have to worry about it. Be nice if that's the case, isn't it? It won't be the case. Is that across the board +1 experience? Doesn't look like it. Thinking about it. Debating now if it's worth giving all of these guys to him and getting more actual levy if I'm going to move this army out. I've got 6 more turns till that's complete. So what actually is that? Nordic Warriors. That's not what I wanted to press. Where's the... There you go. Are they called Nordic Warriors? I kind of want to see what they are in terms of to be fair, I think doing it this way. I thought there was a search button. Like, alright, I'll look for it at my own time. I won't waste episode time doing that. But I think it's right for me to give these guys the extra defense. Also makes my city not so pissed off as well. Part of me thinks that is a bad idea. Part of me thinks I'm defending my city the best I can. That's the best idea. This game always pays to be aggressive, if I recall. Like, especially with the levy units. If they're defending or if they've been charged, their combat effectiveness is really fucking shit. But if they charge and then fight, they seem to be a somewhat stable unit. And it's just like, how do you figure this out? It's the charge bonus is actually really OP in Attila. That it's just worth charging everyone into everything all the time. Like cavalry on Napoleon or Empire. Or just cavalry. Everyone loves cavalry. You know how many turns they got left in Flevum here? I don't know if they have any holdout turns per se like that. Alright, I think it should be done now. Oh, it's only 100. Pardon me, I was expecting much greater things. Which means I can't really get any of these. I can get one. Or another onager. I can hardly get 2 for the same price. I'll get 2 because we got the research to upgrade them. I might as well see what they're like that way around. I have a spy as well. I haven't really got enough to sort out the spy, and they can infiltrate a seized city. I might see what's going on around here, to be honest. Use them to actually scout out the land. Wait, are you Gaul? Yeah. You got some sturdy troops for Gauls. You've probably just taken loads of Roman soldiers by the looks of it. Oh, Franks are down here as well. Right. That's good, because then I can actually see what sort of land we are playing with and what they're playing with. Who are you? Increase your integrity. You're my governor, yeah? Oh, are you this guy? You're my governor. Good trick. And we're getting a little bit more income. There you go. Life's good. Which means getting one of those. Probably shouldn't have worried about having everything like I did. Just get 20 units of levy. And then could have just went full aggro. Didn't have to worry about the numbers, just let them die. Probably should have given him my archers as well, looking at it. I say looking at it, thinking about it. But I need archers also on the core battlefield. Still have a pretty decent garrison. Especially in that place now. If you want to look about garrisons, the units seem very mix and match. You can use them together, pair, same thing, because they're not the same units. Your little bottom bar just looks really messy, and it triggers me. We're not doing too bad, in all fairness. I'm only 2 units out of getting full troops. Probably... nah, I don't like them. I'll keep it like that for now. Probably should also move that person around a bit. Have you got nothing down here whatsoever? What's your garrison? You also got... and you got troops here. Troops, land. You have that entire region. Alright. You actually are slightly better than I expected here. I might come down, take this out, and then come and relay siege.
Get the blockade set up!
I'm not attacking anyone.
Turn about!
Thank you. If I was there any place, that'd be quite nice. I thought I would have been a bit impeding them a bit more than that. And you've got assault mines there as well, so taking that out arguably could be quite decent. I will keep you nearby. I don't really trust the area. Don't trust this either. Part of me wishes I took that out. I was thinking that I should have taken that out. Whichever way my words wish to word it. Don't really have very many good crossings. End the turn, see what happens. A lot of debating going on. Ooh. I don't think I solidly need the cash. I'm trying to think now what I'm going to do with what I'm doing. I'd love to take that army out. You're making it seem easy though. Ugh. Thinking about it, I think a Shogun campaign would be pretty fun. Looking back at Shogun in my head the last 3 days, I'm like, game was alright. Hated it online. Enjoyed playing it, like, I used to play Total War quite a bit online back then. But there was no real diversity, and it was just, if you played this game for like 10 more hours, you probably got much better retainers and troops, just purely for the fact that you sat on your ass for longer. It's like, I don't have the time for that. That's what I liked about these ones, with the traditional, not loyalty. We are Vikings after all. Alright, let's see if I can just go in here, raid and destroy. That's looking tight. That's one of the strong 50-50s. Let's just be really... Ah. Wow. Maybe I should have actually played that one.
Our voyage is done.
Your voyage is far from done. It was not very successful, but it's far from done. I gotta think about getting you home now.
Pull! Pull until your backs break! The sea beckons.
What are you cats doing? Sounds like Mr. Winston's had enough.
Ready for orders.
Alright. I'm starting to get some cash back now. I've lost a lot of my troops. Oh yeah, I could probably do that. Would be the better thing.
Fleet
So
ready.
we don't have a lot of troops just being redundant. Oh, I've lost my what's the word I'm looking for? Artillery ships. Explains why that's gone up to like £1,000 again. I'll leave it there because I can actually do that next time. That is not going to help me. Oh. Beep, 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 motherfuckers. The infamous stretch at the last minute. Oh, man. Feeling like one of those mornings. It's 20 past 8. It's not too bad. I've got like what? 4 hours when to worry about work. We're gonna play some more Morrowind. I've been so into Morrowind again recently. It's really bad. Oh, I need to get this shit. How do I get my troops to move safely? I'm alright with all of these people, so I can probably, as I'm doing here, go through the north quite fine. I want to see what their presence is like in mainland Europe. Part of me really kind of wants to hope to see them doing really badly. Right. Actual melee is going to be much better than anything else. I'll debate this. That's what I'll do off camera. No, I won't, because it'd be... I'm just going to end it because it's on Legendary and I can't just save and quit. This is why I stopped playing Kingdom Come. So you can't just... Well, you can now. They've patched it. I should play more Kingdom Come. Ah, alright, no. I've been Carpus. I hope you've enjoyed this episode 12. And I'll see you next time for the next one. And because I've been debating it, I'll probably end up getting Thrones of Britannia. So look for episode 1 shortly. I say shortly as like it's going to happen in the next couple of days. It might be up to a week. Because life's shit. But until then, see you next time.